Hey, what's up everybody? Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I am back on my main account. So I did a few polls with the free-to-play account in the other video. I did 3 polls. Check them out. They were super sweet, especially the first one. And now I'm on the main account. I was kind of wondering if I should do polls on this, but then I saw what the upcoming banner is, which is HD Axel EX, as well as Illustrated Xion is coming back, but they're both Mercy 20 polls, meaning you need roughly about 40,000 jewels to guarantee it. I haven't really crunched out the math exactly, but it's something along those lines. It's something really, really high. And there's no way I'd get that 40,000 jewels necessary. There's no way that I would spend 20 pulls just to guarantee 1 medal when I could get 19 tier 4s otherwise. So there's a lot of weeks to save, meaning that it's okay to pull, in my opinion. Unless they do some sort of dual banner thing, like what they did for here, you know, the DuckTales medal deal as well as the reverse medal deal. I think for the most part, people's jewels are relatively safe. And another reason that I'm pulling on this is because actually my reverse medal selection is not very strong in terms of tier 6s and 7s. So this is what I've got. And another reason I'm pulling is just because there's very few ways I could not benefit from this banner. So the HD Xion can always use traits if I get them. I only have max gauges +2 on here. The HD Pete, if I get a 3-orbed one, you know, that's automatic guilt. And with the guilting campaign coming tomorrow, you know, that's really, really good news for me. The Larkscene is only at 110% guilt. I believe during a guilt campaign, it's 140 to 180. So starting tomorrow, you know, I can't really, you know, minus on guilting if I get Larkscene. And she only has poison resistance as a trait. Moving on to HD Vanitas. HD Vanitas is almost orbed fully, almost guilted. So even if I get a 1-orbed HD Vanitas, that's still guilt. And it only has defense +2000. I'm hoping to kind of redeem myself with a new HD Vanitas that has a better trait. And lastly, HD Zexion is, again, 4-orbed, meaning even a 1-orbed HD Zexion means guilt. It has defense +2000, which actually isn't too bad on this medal because it could be a defensive medal. So with that being said, there are very few ways I could neg or, you know, like go below optimal levels during this banner. So I'm thinking a maximum of 2 pulls on this one, just because, again, the pool selection is limited. There's very little that could happen that would not make it worth my while. And again, we have weeks to save just because the upcoming banner, it's an EX banner, so it's likely going to stick around for about 10 days, 10-14 days. So yeah, I think there's time to save. I think this is still a good banner to pull on, especially if you don't have copy medals, because copy medals are way too OP in this game. The first copy medal was HD Nominee way back when, and she's still powerful to this day because a lot of Upright Blue. The key art, Skies, Bond, and Beginnings are still OP. They still haven't returned, so copycat medals, you can't really go wrong. There's just a lot going for them. So without any further ado, let's go ahead, do a maximum of 2 pulls, and see where we go from there. So here it is, 3,000 jewels. Let's see what we can get. If it's anything like my free-to-play pulls, this is gonna be awesome. But if not, like, oh gosh, we got a premium. We got 2 HD Zex. What? Okay. Wow. Really? Okay, so we got Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Kairi. That's a trait roll for Kairi. We got HD Nominee, which is really awesome because I've been wanting HD Nominee. Like, I had one and then I rolled for trait and it got +1000 strength. So now I get another one to roll trait, which is going to be super sweet. And then we have our 1-orbed HD Zexion, which again, because now I can get guilt on HD Zexion as well as another trait. So that's really good. So overall, this was a fantastic pull. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I could get the HD Vanitas in this second pull. See, now I'm like super hyped to pull again, but we'll see. Maybe the game gave me like one really good one, and this one's not going to be too great. But if we get HD Vanitas, it would be awesome. Okay, so we got only 1 premium HD Vanitas. Okay, all right, and it is 3-orbed. Ooh, it's like I could have 2 Gilded HD Vanitases, but you know, honestly, 1 HD Vanitas is gonna serve me really well when gilted. Especially since it's a tier 7 copycat medal, it hits that 200 bonus, which is going to be really, really good. Wow, these were fantastic pulls. You know what? Let's do some trait rolling now that we've got a lot of good stuff going for us. It's like a part of me wants to, you know what, no, I don't want to pull again. Let's save some jewels. 15,000 is a pretty solid number to be at. But let's go ahead and roll that 0.2 Kyrie and the nominate, because I really wasn't expecting that. That was such a sweet little bonus right there. All right, so I believe tier 5s during a guild campaign are 120 to 150 or something like that. Oh, you know what? I guilted this Kyrie during the guild campaign, and it hit the lowest number, 100%. So let's see what we can get on this Kyrie. This is the one with defense boost 4. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and trait roll our Kyrie. Yes. Okay. So, you know, this would be funny if I got extra attack on here, just because, like, this medal's just, you know what? It'd be great. It'd be great. Let's be real. It'd be awesome. All right, so 146. So that's 4 magic mirrors away from max guild. That is super sweet. That was really, really good. Let's see what we can get in terms of our trait. Damage in raids. Not really sure how I feel about that one. I kind of wish I got the damage in raids on the HD nominate, to be honest. Okay, yeah, not a bad trait, not a good trait for this medal. But still really, really solid. Let's go ahead, and since we rolled so high, let's boost that 0.2 Kyrie to max. And bam, there it is, max guilt. Okay, so let's screenshot that guy for our records, and let's go head back and check out our HD nominee. So let's go here, 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 here. Okay, so we have our HD nominee. This is the one that we've been using. It got plus 1,000 strength, so it's kind of like it's boosted in a funny kind of way. But I'm really hoping to roll either extra attack, maybe ground or aerial, or damage in raids. So we're looking at 4 different traits that would be really good for us right now. So let's see if we can roll that. All right, HD nominee, don't let us down. Here we go. Whew, I get like nervous every time I roll copy medals, because it's like, this could be really, really good, or like really, really bad, or it can go a lot of different directions. For our trait, we got aerial. Okay, I can do that because that makes this a pretty solid medal for Coliseum now. I just gotta gilt it. But this might be a good time. I mean, 4 Mickey and Brooms is not exactly out of the range of, you know, like, gilting a medal, especially if it's got like a good trait on it. It's a copycat medal. There's a lot going on for this medal right now that I can really, really dig. Tomorrow I'll make another video with the HD Vanitas and the HD Zexion, gilting those bad boys and checking out what we get. But for now, this is my video about the reverse medal deal, as well as to why I think you can still pull for it. It's just my general rule of thumb to not pull until the banner's right about to end, especially if you have enough stuff to get you by. So if you're not struggling with the game, if you're really just debating whether or not you should pull on a banner, wait until, I believe it's 8 p.m. PST, right before the banner goes away, because then they tell you exactly what the next banner is, and then you can be like, maybe I want to pull, maybe I don't want to pull. 20 Mercy doesn't really seem like a good idea, so it's like, you get like insight as to what's coming up pretty much like 4 hours before it actually happens. So that's my take on, you know, looking forward pulling, is that you really only guarantee yourself like that 4-hour time frame to really decide whether or not you're going to pull. But with that being said, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to throw them in the comments below. I just checked out like one of my older videos and I'm like, oh gosh, this low angle is like killing me. It's like you guys are just looking at all my chins. But yeah, any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to throw them in the comments below. I would try my best to answer them. But until next time, everyone, take it easy.